Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley Maxim, and I am a stay-at-home homeschool mom of three little ones. And I'm so glad that you are with us today, with me today. And welcome back to those who are my regulars, and for those who are here for the first time, thanks for joining us. And make sure you subscribe. I do want to say a special thank you for my first 100 followers. We hit 100 this week, and that is just beautiful. Just so glad that you guys have joined me for this motherhood journey that we are on. Loving it, diving into it, feet first. And we're going to talk a little bit about that today because motherhood, as beautiful and as wonderful and dynamic as it is, it can be very challenging, to say the least. And that's one thing that I know I don't talk about a whole lot. And I know there are a lot of people who might refer to, some of the emotions that they go through. But we're going to talk a little bit about that this week or this video, you guys. It's already been a week. So these past few weeks have been pretty challenging, I would say, emotionally and mentally for me. And that is tough for me to say. And I say that because my normal personality is really not to convey emotions too much, not to live there, not to stay there, because that can really affect you as a person. And we all know that if mom's not good, then the household is not good as well. So it spills over into every work relationship, personal relationships, home relationships. So I have been experiencing emotions that I honestly can't 100% put into words. There are some things that I know that I've been feeling, which of being overwhelmed, having so many tasks that you don't know where to start, all the doctor's appointments, all the meals, all the laundry, all of the meetings, all of the relationships you're trying to keep up with, the play dates, the homeschooling, everything can just become too much. And I know that during these times, the emotions start to boil. You start to feel the emotions rise in your body, and sometimes you don't know what to do. Sometimes you may have never felt this feeling before. Maybe you're used to keeping it all together. Maybe you're good at it. And right now you just are boiling over. That's how I have felt for the past few weeks. And you're starting to take it out on the people you love, the little people around you, the big people around you in your home. And one of the things that I have been hearing time and time again as I walk through this specific season of life, I'm teaching my kids the 23rd Psalm. And verse 4 has been speaking to my heart. It is, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. And God has been so good and so gracious and so kind to me to remember that and to trust in that. And I'm really truly understanding what it looks like to trust in the Lord, for Him to be my refuge and strength during these times of weakness. That's really what it is. It's weakness. Now I'm putting it into words, right? It's weakness, what I'm experiencing, what we as moms may be experiencing, because we can't do it all, right? The Lord has not designed us to do everything on our own, in our own strength. His design is for us to be strengthened by Him. We can multitask, right? We look at the Proverbs 31 woman. She did a lot for her home. We are here to do that, and we love that work. But sometimes if we're trying to do it out of our own strength, which is a lot of times my issue, is trying to do things out of my own ability, the Lord has to stop me. And that's when those emotions come, and I have to remember, this is not the battle you're supposed to fight on your own. You're not supposed to fight any of battles on your own, but especially this, right? This journey of motherhood and wifehood and just really life in general. And so I'm reminded of that verse, and I pray that verse, and I say it over and over to myself. And I take a minute a lot of times, to step away. That's what I've been doing recently, just to step away and breathe, whether it's go to the car, to the restroom, out to the laundry, wherever I can get a breather. And I say that, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. And that's the part that's really comforting, for thou art with me, right? He, the great shepherd, the good shepherd, right? Just like a shepherd protects his flock and his sheep, that's what God is doing for us. That is God, what God is doing for me. This is what God is doing for you during your time of motherhood, whatever season you are in. He's doing that for you as long as you are trusting him for it. So, one of the things that I like to do when I'm feeling this way is declutter. When I clean and declutter as much as possible, my heart becomes a little bit more clear. And so what I wanted you to do today is we're going to put some headphones in. We're going to worship together as we clean and declutter. Hopefully this helps you as much as it helps me. for the moment. Hopefully this was as helpful to you as it was for me. And I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, comment below. Tell me your favorite verse to help you get through just those difficult seasons of life. And make sure you subscribe, hit the bell to get all the notifications, and I'll see you next time.